Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Kristen and today I'm going to be showing you guys my Christmas house tour. It's late, but better late than never. So yeah, that's it. That's it for my intro. So let me just give you a tour. Alright, so here is the front entrance. I just did a recent decorate with me video for the front porch. So here is what the front porch looks like. We have a really long front porch, but it's hard to decorate something like this. We just still have the bench right here, like that's no biggie, you know. But this is what I decorated. I ended up putting the deer out here. You're gonna see cords with tape because my husband decorates our yard for Christmas. So I will show this later, but this is what it looks like right now. That is our yard. And then I'm gonna start with this. This sled, my grandma gave it to me. It's an early Christmas present. She recently got it in an estate sale. This is real pine, and I just made the burlap, and then I got these little berries from Goodwill. This lantern down here, I think I got it from Meijer probably like quite a few years ago. This also is just real pine I cut from a pine tree. This lantern I got from Walmart last year, and then the pine cones and everything inside of it is from Hobby Lobby. This rug is from Walmart, and the one underneath is from Gordman's. This crate came from an antique shop or like a thrift shop. This little deer sign I made, and I'll have links in the description box below so you guys can check that out. This little snowman came from my husband's mom. I didn't remember that, but that's where it came from. So I don't remember when or how it got here, but it did. This little Christmas tree farm bucket, that came from Dollar General this year, and then I just put pine and birch branches in here. This window right here, I've had it in my garage for a couple years, and I never knew what to do with it. That is from my neighbor. This tree I got from Meijer, and I feel like somebody told me I'm not supposed to keep it outside, but we're eventually gonna plant it outside, so it's just gonna stay right here. And then this bucket I put it in, I didn't remove it just because we're gonna eventually plant it, so that's why I didn't mess around with it. And then this metal bucket right here, that came from a garage sale for like 10 cents. I got like 3 of them for 10 cents. So that is the front porch. Pretty simple. It's all gonna have to eventually come down when the snow flies because we live with a field across us, so it's super windy out. And then this wreath, I made this with a thrift shop stuff, and then this little sign came from Walmart. It was actually a stake, and I just took the stake off. These little pine and pine cone, these came from Walmart. They were 97 cents a piece. And then yeah, so let's just walk right in. And then as soon as you walk in, it is our living room. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now that everything is not perfect because we do live here and it is impossible to keep a house 100% clean. So when you first walk in, this is what you guys see. So this is a little tree I got from a thrift shop. I think this was $10. And then all the ornaments on it I either made. These are just pine cones I stuck in. A lot of them were from Dollar General. They had the cutest ornaments for Christmas this year. So that's that. I did take the lights off. This, I ripped it apart, so it's still kind of apart. I don't know, it's a mess. And then over here, I just have the Santa Claus that I made recently with a piece of wood and a Santa head from a Dollar Tree. This little snowman here, this was from a primitive shop, and I remember the lady just gave it to Scarlett because she was like, oh, she's so cute, she really needs this. So it says Santa Stop here. I used to love that primitive store, and they don't have it anymore. It's all closed up. And then over here is our stairway. Like I said, I have stuff that needs to go upstairs on the stairs, but you can barely see it. But we just put some garland up here this year, and then all of our stockings, they all have our names on them. And I got them for a really, really good deal on the Walmart website the year Presley was born. So we've had them since 2016. So those are that. I think they're super cute. And we have Belle stocking up there. We've had that forever. And yeah, we'll just start on this side. So down here is this basket. I am terrible at taking things off like that. And I'm holding chapstick the whole time, by the way, because I don't have a pocket. This blanket, this plugs in. I don't know, I keep it out about all year long or all winter. This little basket came from Hobby Lobby. And then here is a thrifted. This is thrifted. I got this from a garage sale, and then I just painted it and put new door handles on it. This chest right here, I got this from Goodwill for $5, and I love it. I love the way it looks, and I love decorating for it. I decorated for fall, and now for Christmas. I just put some pine in here from Walmart. These little ornaments I made just with the scarf from the Dollar Tree, and then I also have just antlers in here, and then I just left my little crock right there, and I love the way this looks. And then over here is a Presley, but I just have like my Christmas pillows right here. This one is from Meijer a couple years ago. This one's from Dollar General this year. I'm not a huge pillow person. I thought I would be, and they always look really cute in other people's houses, but like we just don't have room for them. And then over here is the wreath I recently made. I don't know what to do with it, and I don't want it to get ruined, so it's just right here. But this pillow I got from Walmart last year, and this was only $5. And that is like just in our rocking chair over here. And then our tree, so we decorate our tree however we want. We don't have a theme or anything. It just has ornaments from the kids making them, from school, at home. We always do crafts. There's just tons of ornaments on here through the years, and I absolutely love every single one of them. They are just, I don't know, I love, like, look at this one. They spelled Scarlett's name wrong, but this was like her first Christmas ornament. We got tons of handprint ornaments. And then I did a theme for the wrapping paper this year, and you can't even tell. So it's kind of a mess. The kids move stuff around, or tree looks like. I love it. It's a flocked tree. I got it from Kohl's last year. Was the first year we had a flocked tree. And I used like tons of coupons, and I got it for under $100. And it's a 7-foot tree, so I think it is great. I love it. And the sun's in the way, so, or the lighting is a little messed up. And then right here, I made this sled this year. I absolutely love that. We have Frosty right here. I don't know where he came from, but he's been around for quite a few years. And then onto like our TV stand. I don't decorate the living room a whole lot because we don't have a ton of room. And then like this snowman gets moved every day because he's in the way of the sensor of the TV. But this is a snowman. I got this at a primitive shop, the same one as that snowman sign. He's so cute. I just love this. I think he's so stinking cute. So he stays even though the house isn't primitive. And on this side is this little tree farm. I made this with just a thrifted store item, and this little candle came from Dollar General. And then down here is, this is why I don't decorate over here. Right here just has the ducks. I keep these up year round. I just don't like moving them. And then right here is just a little cat family. My grandma gave this to me, and she had this. I can't remember her not having this. I feel like it's been around since I was a kid, so yeah, I love that. I just remember like playing with it, and it's breakable, and she always let me. And then these are just always up year round because I still like pictures of my girls around. And then this frame came from Meijer last year or the year before, and I just didn't put a picture in it because that's just how I am. And then yeah, that's it. Like I said, I don't have a ton of pillows and things. This is the cleanest my living room has been with nothing in it for quite some time. And so I'm just gonna try to just take it all in real quick. Yes, so this is what it looks like. And I wish I would have put different flowers in these pots, but I didn't, so they are still exactly how they have been for a whole year. All right, so you walk into my dining room next. This is what it looks like. Like I said, this is real life right here. Like, this is as good as it's going to get. I will just start here, and this is the toy room for those of you who have never seen my house. That is the toy room, and we're just gonna ignore that too. So right here is just a crock with some birch wood in it and this little tree. This came from Target. I'm not a big fan of these Target trees. Like once I got them out, they're so wobbly and tipsy and I didn't know what to do with it, so I really just shoved it in here last minute. But the birch wood I've had in here for a couple years. A couple of things over here. This I recently just made and I had nowhere to put it. So here it is. I just didn't want it to get shoved anywhere. This is something I'm working on right now and it's just gonna stay there too. Right here is just a couple crates. I used to have these in my living room, but I changed it around this year when I finished that side table. This is something I also made from a thrift store item. I love doing decor with thrifted items. They look so nice and they stay together really well because they're made a lot nicer. This Santa Claus, I want to say he came from possibly Michael's one year. I don't know. I've had a lot of my decor for a very, very long time, or it was just given to me. So down here, this was a trial run on my trees I made with Dollar Tree items. I forgot to put a stick in it, so that is there. Like I said, I still have like normal stuff up. And then this little sign came from, oh, you can barely see it. I don't know why it's not focused. There we go. Anyways, that is from Dollar General. These little elves are Hallmark elves, but my grandma gave these to the kids. And then down here is just a Mickey Mouse tree. It does sing songs and stuff, but it's so loud and it takes forever to stop. So I won't be doing that. But that is the little crates right here. It's kind of hidden in the corner, but I still think it's pretty cute. And then on the wall up here, this is kind of a mess. I kept trying to redo it and I kept taking things from this and now it's just kind of a disaster. So I'll just quickly go through this. A lot of these little trees came from Dollar Tree or Target. I made these little twine trees last year. So that twine tree and this one down here. Target, Dollar General. This is from Kohl's. It's an ornament. I might just end up hanging it on the tree. Some of these little berries and stuff, those came from Dollar Tree. This came from Meijer last year or the year before. And then I have this train set. That was my grandma's. She also gave that to me. And she doesn't really decorate a whole lot anymore. But she used to decorate like her mantle and it was always so stinking cute. And then the sleigh rides, that sign right here is from Target. This little sled I repurposed from a thrift store item. And then there is also this Farm Fresh house, and that is something I made recently. And the shelf is from Hobby Lobby. I got it on like a killer deal. I think it was $25 and it was like after their spring sale. It was such a steal. And then we're gonna come over here. Like I said, this is where Presley plays, so I wasn't just gonna take care of her stuff for 2 seconds because I could have not even showed you this, but like I said, here we go. So I'm gonna start with this. This shelf was $5 from a garage sale and I repurposed this as well. I have thrift store hauls and thrift store redos or makeovers. I have a playlist, so if you guys do want to check any of this out, it'll be in the playlist below, along with any of the decor that I did make that I tell you. I will leave that in a playlist also. So right up here, these Pinecone trees, I just recently did these in a video as well. You're gonna see like a thing going because a lot of stuff that I decorate with is things that I make. These little trees and then this sign right here, these were a dollar store makeover. I love those. This is probably one of my favorite things that I've made. It's simple and it's easy, but it's so cute. And then down here is just the little houses from Dollar Tree. It says snow. So a lot of people said I should flock this, which maybe I will, maybe eventually, but it's been so busy. So I hate to say that because I don't like when people say, oh, I was so busy, but yeah, I feel like I've been busy. And then down here, I don't know, I think he came from Dollar General like 10 years ago. So I love this little, because it's like, it fits the colors of what I go for every single year. I do the same theme every year. I do like a rustic farmhouse vibe. So it's what you're gonna see through my whole house. It's the most wonderful time of the year. This little shadow box sign came from Meijer. And I made these, or I just kind of painted these from Dollar Tree last year. And then this little piece of scrap wood, I also made that. Down here we have this snowman. This came from my primitive shop that's not open anymore. This is the truck that I made, probably one of my first DIYs for Christmas that I did this year. The sign back here is something I also made. And then there's just a crack with some boxwood. And I just leave all the cracks up year round because I don't want those broken. And then right here, This tree was in a recent thrift store makeover video, or a trash to treasure video, and this tree was $6 from Goodwill. And then I just added pine cones from Dollar General that I had left over from crafts, some cinnamon sticks just because I thought it made it look kind of cute. So I just kind of added those along with just ornaments that I already had. This one was flipped over. And then these ones from Dollar General. And then this little reindeer bucket was from Walmart last year, and I think it's so stinking cute. And then I just put some burlap around it as best as I possibly could. So that's that little corner. All right, and now I'm gonna be going on to this hutch. I purchased this for $100 and did a huge makeover on it, and I absolutely love it. I love the way it turned out, and I was so excited to be able to decorate it for Christmas this year. So we'll start here. I call this a Tabasco basket. I know it's a tobacco basket, but my words are always wrong. That came from Walmart a while ago. And I'll just tell you where everything's from just because we're doing a whole giant tour. This little bear recently came from Goodwill, and I thought he'd fit our little rustic theme. So there he is. These candles came from Menards. These little trees, you'll see a couple of them. Those are from Walmart last year. This Noel Farms, I think it came from Tractor Supply. If not, it probably came from Meijer, but I'm almost positive. They still have them at Tractor Supply every year. Over here's another one of those trees. This little sleigh I did a trash to treasure video on. It just has some birch wood and a little deer in it. This picture is like my favorite picture of Scarlett in the whole world. My mom found me this frame, and it has Scarlett on the railroad tracks when she was only 2. It's my favorite picture. She used to be in love with trains at that age. And then up here, I have this. This came from Legacy Home, but this smells so good, so I just kind of hide it back there because it makes my dining room smell amazing. This Be Merry deer sign came from Meijer. This little snowman, or snowman, this little Santa came from my grandma. The house came from Target last year. And then I also have Ray Dunn. That all came from TJ Maxx. This little milk can came from Hobby Lobby. 'Tis the Season bear sign that came from Meijer. That came from my grandma. This little house came from Target, and then the bless sign, or the bless candle, came from TJ Maxx. Home for Christmas sign, that is Dollar General. I love these lanterns. These were from Walmart last year. And when you buy everything 50% off, it's so much cheaper, so that's why everything is probably from last year. This Merry Christmas is from Meijer. These little berries are Dollar Tree. This sign is also from Meijer. And then up here, that little lantern snow globe is from Dollar General last year. And I think I've seen people have them this year too. The deer is from my grandma. This fresh cut Christmas tree sign, that is from Walmart last year. I recently made the snowman and the rope tree. I think the snowman is so stinking cute. This little tree next to it came from Target. Okay, so up here is just a snowman from Dollar General. The little mason jar Santa, he came from my grandma. This snowman sign is from Dollar General. I made that little tree, or I made the little truck out of burlap. The North Pole Co. I made those from Dollar Tree. And then the fresh cut sign, that is actually from Walmart. It was a stake, and I just ripped the stake off to make it a sign. Over here, I just have fresh. This is just something I cut up, and people are like, there's bugs gonna be in your house. And so far so good, no bugs. Over to my table, I will probably never do anything like this again because this table runner and this decor seriously just gets in our way, and I move it all the time, and it's dirty. And this is from Walmart last year, this whole runner. This I actually thrifted and repainted it, and I just threw a candle in here. For now, I don't really know what to do with that. I was gonna do a video on it, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I didn't even want to do a video. But I like the way it looks. I just don't have anything to put like inside here. The girls made these. A subscriber, Jessica, sent these over to them. She does red aspen, so she sent over like a nice little gift for them as well. This little sleigh, I recently made this sleigh. It was a trash to treasure, and I made these little presents from Dollar Tree items. And this little snowball bucket was also a Dollar Tree makeover. This little berry stick thing, I don't know what you want to call it, that is from Meijer. And then these trees are from Meijer a few years ago. And yeah, so this is what the table looks like. And a quick little thing over here, this came from my neighbor. She just gave it to me. This is the kids' advent calendar, and we're definitely just gonna have to do something different next year because Presley just eats all the candy out of it and they fight over whose piece was whose, and that's not gonna work out anymore. But these little snowmen, these were actually Scarlett's dad's, and I got those. The Crocs, obviously from my grandma, Scarlett's school picture. And then I just have a Christmas tree. I did this from a Trash to Treasure / Dollar Tree video. And that is it for over in this little area. And then if you come to the other side, right here, I brought this barrel in from outside. I didn't want it to get ruined, you can already tell, and it's old and I'd like to keep it around for a while longer. I got another one of these Christmas Tree Farm buckets. This tree right here is in a really cute bucket as is. This is the bucket, but that came from Walmart last year. It was 50% off after Christmas, so it was only $12.50. That's where we keep our dog's toys. So if you wanna know what that is, this table runner came from Dollar General this year, but it didn't fit my table, so it is just over here. And then, like I said, I have a lot of antiques and stuff that my grandma just gave me. So if you see anything old, it's more than likely from her. Like this dresser right here, for example. But what I have on here is my 3-tier tray. So I hate to get rid of this dresser because I have nowhere else to put it, and I absolutely love my 3-tier tray. I will leave a link for the video for this if you guys want to know exactly where everything is from in here. So I mean, here's a nice little view of it, but I will just leave that link if you guys want to know any of that because there's just quite a bit in there. This is our Christmas countdown. This is from Dollar General, probably when Scarlett was like 2. I picked it up because I thought it was so cute. Scarlett painted this a couple years ago, so I just always have that out. And then this is like a little truck that I did with a Dollar Tree video. And yeah, that is it for our dining room. We have a couple deer heads in our house. And I just throw this candy cane on it because I made that last year as well. So if you want to just take a walk with me into the bathroom, I didn't decorate this whatsoever. So yeah, didn't decorate anything really over here. This fell a couple times, so it's kind of crooked. I made this wreath last year with Dollar Tree items and some burlap, and I still think it's really cute. I just have to fix it because, like I said, it fell a couple times. So, and then you walk into the bathroom. I don't normally decorate the bathroom, and if I do, it's just a couple little things, and the lighting's bad in here. So, but I have this little stand right here, and I know this tray, I made this tray this year with a Dollar Tree bag, but I thought it looked cute here anyways. I have some Epsom salt, a candle in here. I made this with a garage sale item, Walmart, and then these little things also came from Walmart. The house came from a thrift shop, and I redid that, and then I still have some essential oils on here that I like to use on a day-to-day basis. So that is that tiny little area right there. And then you go on to the sink. Nothing cute here, just a towel. And then I just have some Method soap. I actually got this last year after Christmas, and I have a lot of soap, so I don't really have to buy a whole lot. And then this Merry Christmas to All sign is from Dollar General. I'm not even gonna show you my mirror because it is disgusting. And then right here, I made this sign right here with my Cricut, or I don't even have a Cricut, with my Silhouette. And my husband helped me cut a frame out. This little owl came from Meijer. I'm not a big fan of him, but the kids like him, so he stays. And then I made these 2 items with a Dollar Tree and like scrap wood stuff. And then up here, I recently made that with Dollar Tree items. So that is it for the bathroom. And the last area I'm gonna show you of the house is the kitchen. So over here, I just did this sled from Dollar Tree, all Dollar Tree items, Dollar General things. Like I said, I'll leave all those links. I made this little wreath right here this year, And then I think this whole thing is from TJ Maxx. And then on to right here, this is just a Dollar General towel, and nobody has used it thus far, so I'm doing pretty good. Wreath came, I made this with Dollar Tree. And then right here is everything that is on my counter at this point. I made this tree last year with Dollar Tree items. The welcome to our neck of the wood sign is from Tractor Supply. This clock I get so many questions on. This little clock scale is from Tractor Supply. It was quite a few years ago. Ray Dunn measuring cups. This was the only thing I got Christmassy from Ray Dunn this year. This cutting board is from Hobby Lobby. This was a Trash to Treasure video. I've actually put like my oils and stuff in here that I use right now. I was gonna give this away as a gift and I couldn't part with it, so I kept it. We have fall candles burning right now. That's my favorite, so that's what I like to burn. Santa, he came from, I want to say Kohl's. I don't know where the Santa came from, Kohl's or Michael's. My lighting's a little bit poor in here right now because of the window. Another pumpkin candle. We have the Mrs. Meyer's peppermint. This is absolutely my favorite scent from Mrs. Meyer's, so I actually might stock up so I can have it all year round. And then this little salt and pepper shaker that came from Walmart. And then this is what I ended up doing with like our hot cocoa bar or our hot cocoa station. I was moving the Keurig everywhere, and like my husband's the only one that uses that. It was mixing him up, like moving it all over the counter, and I didn't really want it on the counters I normally cook on. So that just went back where it was, and then this is how everything ended. I did this little table in a Trash to Treasure video. This little thing came from Target. These mugs I recently found from Dollar Tree, this Santa and this Snowman, and those are so cute. They are adorable. We have some candy canes left over. The kids just mow on candy canes. And then this little tray, I made this. This was from a thrift shop, but it was normally from Target. And then, yeah, so this is our little this was, mostly everything was from Dollar Tree. This little thing I found from Dollar General, and I bought it like years ago for probably 10 cents or something. And that's it. I don't have anything Christmassy over here. I like to keep it kind of simple in the kitchen because I'm constantly cleaning in here, and I hate moving things around. And the last but not least is one of my favorite items, or my favorite setups in our house, is above our refrigerator. I have an older like vintage scale. Another tree I made from Dollar Tree. This little snowman I also made with Dollar Tree items. I did that last year. These little berries were from Dollar Tree and I never got more, so it's kind of disappointing. Just a mason jar back there, and then also this is the other side. And then this little tea light tower right here is something I made last year for Christmas.
Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Here we go. All right.
Dance, dance,
Now this
dance,
Christmas, we're gonna dance.
we're gonna
Okay.
dance, dance, dance,
Come on.
dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Oh, yeah.